Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. And Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. It's time once again for Eve Arden in another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks, written by Al Lewis. Well, they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And if that's the case, Connie Brooks, who teaches English at Madison High School, should feel a bit more hopeful about her bashful biologist, Philip Boynton.
Yes, Mr. Boynton left town last Monday for a biologist convention upstate. And by Friday, I was confident that absence did make the heart grow fonder. The only trouble was it was this little English teacher's heart which was doing the growing fonder of. Mrs. Davis, my landlady, was discussing the absent one with me at breakfast Friday morning.
Have you heard from Mr. Boynton at all since he's left, Connie?
Oh, of course, Mrs. Davis. I heard from him yesterday. He just poured his heart out to me.
Really, dear? What did he say?
Lift up the sugar bowl, his postcard's underneath it.
A postcard? Let's see that. Having wonderful time. Glad I am here. Then he says, no more for now.
Writer's cramp must have set in. That's just his subtle way of informing me that he's too busy to write me a letter. But he won't be gone too much longer.
Well, I think you're foolish to sit around and twiddle your thumbs while he is gone. After all, there are other fish in the sea.
Yes, but on my salary, it's a little tough to make the bait as attractive as it should be. Although Mr. LeBlanche did ask me for a date last Monday evening.
Mr. LeBlanche, the French teacher?
That's right.
Why, he's charming, Connie, and so handsome. Did you accept?
Of course not, Mrs. Davis. I'd just seen Mr. Boynton off on the train.
Well, the next time Mr. LeBlanche asked you to go out with him, I think you should go. Why, when I was your age, if a man with his looks asked me out, I jumped at the chance.
When I was your age, I'll jump too. But I'll get another chance to go out with Mr. LeBlanche. He's been very attentive all week. In fact, he asked me to get to school early this morning so he could talk to me for a few minutes before class.
Oh, he did?
Yes, I told Walter Denton about it yesterday, and he said he'd pick me up in plenty of time this morning. That's what I like, a kid who keeps his promises. Come in, Walter. I left the latch off for him.
Hiya, Miss Brooks, Mrs. Davis. Well, breakfast isn't finished yet, I see.
Not like it's going to be when you sit down.
Pull up a chair, dear.
Any news from Mr. Boynton since yesterday's postcard?
No, Walter.
He wasn't kidding when he said no more for now. Oh, well, you won't be lonesome. Not with Mr. LeBlanche around.
Mr. LeBlanche? That's the second time his name has popped up in the last 5 minutes.
Did you say popped up, Connie?
Yes, why?
I knew there was something I'd forgotten. I put 2 slices of bread in the Toastmaster over an hour ago. I'll be back as soon as I make a few extra slices.
We'll be leaving soon, Mrs. Davis. Don't make too many.
Or too few.
Now then, Walter, what's all this about Mr. LeBlanche and me?
Well, if you ask me, there's something pretty continental going on inside that handsome head of his.
Well, he has been rather attentive since Mr. Boynton left, but that could be common courtesy.
Courtesy nothing. That's continental. I can tell by the way he talks to you, Miss Brooks, the way he uses his native language.
What do you mean, Walter? Mr. LeBlanche talks to me only in English.
He may talk to you in English, but he looks at you in French.
Well, if he does, I don't understand it. But Mr. LeBlanche does lapse into his native tongue occasionally. And just between us, Walter, I can't understand one word of it. You see, when I went to school, I studied much more Spanish than French for some reason.
Well, what was the reason?
A Spanish teacher named Jose Gonzalez. Of course, I wouldn't want Mr. LeBlanche to think I didn't know what he was talking about.
Well, don't let that bother you, Miss Brooks. Harriet Conklin's a whiz at French. She can interpret anything that you don't understand. Of course, she's a little young to interpret the way Mr. LeBlanche looks at you.
I wish you'd stop auditioning your sinuses, Walter.
Well, look, Miss Brooks, I'm not trying to be fresh. You know that. But both Harriet and myself feel that it's about time Mr. Boynton was made to feel that he shouldn't feel so sure of you.
How does that go again?
Don't you see, when he comes back, if there's a lot of buzz about how you went out with Mr. LeBlanche while he was gone, maybe Mr. Boynton will leave the ranks of the Walking Dead and make his move.
Well, it has been tried before.
The plotting to capture one's mate is an age-old story, Miss Brooks. Why, if they were truthful about it, 95% of all the men ever born would have to say to their women, "You made me love you. I didn't want to do it."
From the picture, Jolson sings again. Of course, Mr. LeBlanche is an extremely attractive person.
Sure he is. And there's nothing to it, Miss Brooks. All you gotta remember when you see Mr. LeBlanche at school is the 3 little letters O-U-I.
O-U-I. Fine. The next time Mr. LeBlanche asks me for a date, this little piggy will go wee, wee, wee all the way home. Da 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 da. Do entree.
Good morning, Miss Brooks. I hope I do not interrupt something.
Oh, not at all, Mr. LeBlanche. I was just combing my cactus.
Pardon?
This little plant on my desk here.
Oh.
One of my pupils gave it to me. It was quite a surprise the way he gave it to me, too. He hid it on my chair. Won't you sit down?
Oh, merci, mademoiselle.
What did you want to talk to me about, Mr. LeBlanche?
Well, Miss Brooks, beautiful Miss Brooks. For some time now, I felt that you are... as I look on you, Miss Brooks, I feel that you're not only a lovely to look at person, but one who... Miss Brooks, are you listening to me?
You lost me after beautiful.
I know that we have not spent too much time in the company of each.
That's very true.
However, what I wish to say is something that I do not too easily find the words to do it. And so I have taken the liberty of writing it down in this note.
A note?
Oui. It is written in my native language, Miss Brooks. This still comes to me faster than English. You can read French, of course.
Of course.
Right. Then please do. Here.
Let's see. Ma chère Miss Brooks. Ça me semble que nous allons... Pouvez-vous me faire...
Well, Miss Brooks?
Well, from what I gather here, it's pretty obvious that I'll need some time to think this thing over.
Well, as you say, Miss Brooks, I suggest we meet in the school cafeteria at lunchtime.
Fine.
And then, until we meet again, j'essaierai contrôler mes émotions. Je ne serai pas un petit gosse.
Oh, I don't know. I think the Dodgers still have a chance. Next year.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment. But first, here is Vern Smith.
Now, proof that brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream helps stop tooth decay before it starts.
Continuous research, hundreds of case histories, makes this the most conclusive proof in all dentifrice research on tooth decay.
Eminent dental authorities supervised hundreds of college men and women for over 2 years. One group always brushed their teeth with Colgates right after eating. The other followed their usual dental care.
The group using Colgate Dental Cream as directed, using Colgates exclusively, showed a startling reduction in average number of cavities, far less tooth decay. The other group developed new cavities at a much higher rate. No other dentifrice offers proof of these results.
Modern research indicates decay is caused by mouth acids, which are at their worst after meals or snacks. When you brush your teeth with Colgates right after eating, you help remove acids before they can harm enamel. Yes, Colgates contains all the necessary ingredients, including an exclusive patented ingredient for effective daily dental care.
And remember, Colgates cleans your breath while it cleans your teeth. Always use Colgate Dental Cream right after eating to help prevent new cavities, help stop tooth decay before it starts.
Well, when lunch period rolled around, I hastened toward the cafeteria, hoping to find Harriet Conklin so I could get a translation of Mr. LeBlanche's note. As I passed the office of our beloved principal, however, Mr. Conklin stopped me with one of his typically warm and cordial greetings.
Halt, Miss Brooks.
Trapped. I was just hurrying to lunch, Mr. Conklin.
You usually are. I just want a moment of your time. I noticed this morning that Mr. LeBlanche stepped into your room for a few moments. And although I've never been a hearty advocate of faculty fraternization, in this instance I think it's splendid that LeBlanche is making friends with someone. He's rather an aloof chap.
No aloofer than some others I know. He's quite a nice person, though.
I'm sure he is. But to get to the point, Miss Brooks, I have a used car in my garage that Mr. LeBlanche said he wanted to buy a few days ago. However, since that time, he's been rather evasive. Although I hate to part with the car, it seems a shame not to consummate this deal once I've become adjusted to the idea. The more so since I was convinced that I had Mr. LeBlanche on the hook. Interested.
What kind of a car is it, Mr. Conklin?
It's sort of a composite, Miss Brooks. Stutz motor, I believe. Quite old, of course, but it'll make fine transportation. Runs like a charm.
Then why do you want to sell it?
I can't afford all the repair bills. That is to say, I bought a new used car about 6 months ago, and the price they offered me on a trade-in was so ridiculous, I decided to sell it privately.
Oh.
Frankly, I was amazed at the rapidly declining interest in the Stutz automobile. Hence, I'm willing to part with it for a measly $50. I'd feel selfish about holding on to it.
I see what you mean, Mr. Conklin. Why should you let that beautiful car rot in your garage when some lucky fellow could be pushing it all over town?
Miss Brooks, I am not a man to shilly-shally. I'd take it as a personal favor if you encouraged Mr. LeBlanche to go through with this deal.
Oh, but Mr. Conklin,
And thanks for whatever efforts you put forth in this matter. Good day.
Good day, and thank you, Honest Osgood.
Hiya, Miss Brooks. Are you going to have lunch with the fabulous Frenchman?
Eventually, Walter, but first I'd like Harriet Conklin to translate this note he gave me. He says he writes better in his native language.
Note, huh? Oh, we're making progress, all right. Let's see it. I've had 3 terms of French.
You've had 3 terms of first-term French. I'd better wait for Harriet.
Please, Miss Brooks, hurry. It might be late. You don't want to let Mr. LeBlanche cool his heels in the cafeteria, do you?
Why not? Eating lunch with hot heels is very uncomfortable.
Now, give me the note, Miss Brooks. If it's not too tough, maybe I can translate it. Ça me semble que nous avons un bien amitié. Oh, sure. This is simple, Miss Brooks. It merely says that he thinks you're wonderful and that he has long worshipped you from afar.
What?
And that now he cannot stay away another moment, but must have a date with you at once.
Well.
I knew it, Miss Brooks. He's stuck on you. Now, go on into that cafeteria and give him a quick wee.
I'll go as quickly as I possibly can. See you later, Walter.
Now we're getting someplace. Wait till Mr. Boynton comes back.
Pardon me, Walter, but how long have you been standing here alone, cackling?
Oh, hi, Harriet. I just translated a French note that Mr. LeBlanche gave Miss Brooks, and oh, gosh, I forgot to give her back the note.
No? But, Walter, you can hardly understand a word of French, even after 3 terms.
Well, that's all right. Neither can Miss Brooks. She was in love with a Spanish teacher named Gonzales when she was a kid. And that's why it was so easy for me to translate for her. All I had to do was make a guess at it.
A guess?
Sure. Oh, what would a Frenchman put in a note to a woman? It's got to be about l'amour toujours.
Mr. LeBlanche is a romantic figure, all right. I'll bet he writes a beautiful love letter. Here, let me read it, Walter.
Okay. Now, what does it say?
It says, Dear Miss Brooks, as there is no other member of the faculty who can help me at this time, I must ask a favor.
Doesn't sound very romantic so far.
Well, quiet, Walter. Listen to this. I have promised to buy our principal's car, but due to a most mortifying shortage of finances, I must borrow $50 immediately if I am to keep my word. Can you lend it to me? Anxiously, Paul LeBlanche.
How do you like that guy? He's not wooing her. He's biting her.
I'm I'm sorry to be late, Mr. LeBlanche, but I had to catch up on a little reading.
Oh, sit down, mademoiselle. As always, you look charming. And now then, about my notes. What is your answer?
The answer? Oh, by all means, oui.
You mean it?
Of course.
Oh, how marvelous. You are an angel, a dream girl, a dream girl.
I'm also a luster cream girl. But I don't see why you should get so excited about it. After all, under similar circumstances, I've said yes before, you know.
You have.
Oh, dozens of times.
You must be a teacher a long time to be able to act so generously.
Well, don't forget, I am also a woman.
Well. You have said yes to me. That is the main thing. Now tell me, Miss Brooks, when can I pick it up?
Pick it up. That's a quaint figure of speech. You can pick me up at 7:30 this evening.
Oh, I was hoping I would not have to wait that long.
Oh, you impetuous Frenchman, you.
Yes, I suppose I am. After all, it takes a little while even to receive aid from the Marshall Plan.
Oh, that's a good one. What am I laughing at?
You better think of something mighty fast, Walter. It was your meddling that got Miss Brooks into this mess.
I know it, Harriet. And I know how embarrassed she'll be when she finds out that all Mr. LeBlanche wants is to borrow $50 from her.
Oh, I wish we could think of some way to get her out of it. But Daddy's been trying to unload that heap of his for 6 months, and he's never had a better offer. Gee, it's after 7
Oh, wait a minute, Harriet. Say that again.
It's after 7 o'clock.
Oh, not that. The part about the better offer. Oh, never mind. Skip it. Harriet, if you'll excuse me now, I gotta get to a phone. I may not save Miss Brooks any embarrassment, but I just gotta save her $50.
You look absolutely lovely, Connie. I'm sure Mr. LeBlanche will be enchanted with you from the moment he arrives.
Oh, it's nice of you to say so, Mrs. Davis.
And now, if you don't mind, I'll stay here in my room for the rest of the evening.
Oh, I don't mind. In fact, I'll close the door for you.
Thanks, dear. Have a nice time.
Dia-da-da-da-da, dia-da-da-da-da. I'll be right there, Mr. LeBlanche.
Don't break your neck. It's not Mr. LeBlanc.
Well, Mr. Conklin, this is an unexpected intrusion. A pleasure. Come in.
Thank you. Well, you are a super salesman, Miss Brooks.
I am?
I don't know what you told LeBlanche in the cafeteria today, but it certainly nailed him down. He asked me to meet him here tonight to close the deal on that jalop, that bargain I'm selling him.
He asked you to meet him here? Oh, now isn't that cute? He probably wants to take me for a ride. Did you bring it with you?
Yes. I towed it over. Now, I've got the ownership papers right here, and as soon as Mr. LeBlanc
Oh, I'll
arrives...
get it. Welcome, Mr. LeBlanche. Come on in.
Oh, good evening, Miss Brooks. Well, alone at last, eh?
Yes, indeed. You'll be alone in no time. I'm a man that likes to do business fast. Here are the ownership papers, LeBlanche. Take them.
Oh, thank you, sir. But first,
You're getting a great buy tonight, LeBlanche, isn't he, Miss Brooks?
Oh, a dilly.
Think of it. Just $50 for a car that's only been driven 129,000 careful miles.
By its original 12 owners.
Please, Mr. Conklin, if you will wait one moment for me, I must speak with Miss Brooks alone. Will you come into the kitchen with me, Miss Brooks?
The kitchen? But...
Go ahead, Miss Brooks. I'll wait right here in the living room. Probably needs a little more reassurance. Go to it.
What am I, a teacher or a used car dealer?
Well, Miss Brooks, the time has come. Now we can get together, eh?
In the kitchen?
I did not want to mention it in front of Mr. Conklin, but as I stated in my note, Miss Brooks, I will be very grateful if you will lend me the $50 immediately.
$50?
Yes. After you read my notes, that is the 50 you said we too.
So that's what I said we to. Where'd I get my hands on that Walter Denton?
Denton? I don't understand.
No, neither did he. Him and his first-term French. Look, Mr. LeBlanche, I'll try to break this to you as gently as possible. About the $50.
Oui?
No, not exactly. In French, what's the opposite of oui?
No.
That's it. I non got it.
Miss Brooks, you say no?
Oui, oui, non.
But I assure Monsieur Conklin that the $50... Oh, I see it all now, Miss Brooks. You're joking.
No, I'm not. Ho-ho.
But, Miss Brooks, after our meeting in the cafeteria, I thought...
I know you did, but it was all a misunderstanding, Mr. LeBlanche. I'd lend you the money in a minute if I had it, but I haven't. Honestly, I haven't. I'll show you what's in my bank. I'll even let you hold it up to your ear and rattle it.
Well, naturally, Miss Brooks, I'm quite disappointed. But if it is, as you say, all a misunderstanding, perhaps I'd better return these ownership papers to Monsieur Conklin.
The quicker, the better. After all, the evening is young yet, which is more than I can say for the car.
Yes, I understand perfectly. Goodbye, sir, and thank you. Oh, I took the liberty of answering your phone, Miss Brooks. As it happened, the call was for me. I left word at home where I could be reached. Now then, Mr. LeBlanc...
Allow me to speak first, sir. I am certain that your car is every bit as wonderful...
Just a moment. Miss Brooks, would you step into the kitchen with me, please?
Why not? I sort of miss the old place. Excuse us, Mr. LeBlanc.
Miss Brooks, now that I've already given LeBlanche the ownership papers, the minute he hands me $50, the deal is official. You've got to help me talk him out of it.
Talk him out of it? You mean you don't want him?
That call I just received was from a Mr. Horace Winthrop. He saw my car parked outside the house, and he offered me $150 for it.
$150?
He told me the minute he saw it, he went out of his mind about it.
That boy needs shock treatments.
Now, I realize you have a way with Mr. LeBlanche. You can succeed in changing his mind. Hence, a proposition. If you can coax him out of buying my car, I'll split the $100 profit with you.
Oh, but Mr. Conklin,
As evidence of my good faith, I'm willing to pay you in advance. I just happen to have the cash on me, Miss Brooks. 20, 40, 50. Miss Brooks, there's $50 on top of that stove. In cold cash.
What do you want me to do, heat it?
Now, don't spar, Miss Brooks. I promised I'd meet Mr. Winthrop in 15 minutes. If you don't act quickly, it may be...
Pardon the intrusion, Mr. Conklin, but I could return home if you would only let me
Miss
stay.
Brooks wishes to have a little chat with you, my boy.
But, sir...
I'll wait for you in the living room.
Why won't he let me tell him I can't buy his car? He is only delaying my embarrassment.
Mr. LeBlanche, there's not going to be any embarrassment.
Hey, you... I don't understand. Oh, now I do. You and that sense of humor.
Huh?
On the stove, my $50.
Oh, now, just a minute. That isn't the...
Oh, Mr. Conklin!
Yes,
Mr. Conklin, I have your $50.
He certainly has.
Congratulate me. I am now the proud owner of a Stutz.
Vive la repair bills.
Miss Brooks, you failed. Give me back my money.
Patience, Mr. Conklin, patience. Mr. LeBlanche, I forbid this sale. Give him back the 50, Mr. Conklin. Give it to him.
Oh, of course. Here you are, LeBlanche.
But Miss Brooks...
There's something you ought to know about that car, Mr. LeBlanche. You can't get it started no matter how hard you crank it. Its battery is dead, its spark plugs are dragging, and its rear end doesn't spark.
May we? Plus which, I think it only fair to tell you that the wheels are out of line. It has no radiator, no clutch, and no brakes.
Well, Monsieur Conklin, I have come to the conclusion that I do not want your car.
Gad, what a bitter pill to swallow. Well, I've got to be running along now. Can I drop you somewhere, Mr. LeBlanche?
Oh, you are too kind.
No, he's only one kind. But it's still early, Mr. LeBlanche. Isn't there something you'd like to do?
Well, now that you mention it, Miss Brooks, there is. I know of a used car lot not far from here with $50 Oh, if you would drop me there, Mr. Conklin, something might catch my fancy.
Very well. Come along, my boy.
Good night, Miss Brooks.
Good night, my fancy.
And thank you for you-know-what.
You're welcome, for no, I don't. The last time I saw Paris...
What happened, Connie? Did I hear Mr. LeBlanc leave?
Yes, you did, Mrs. Davis.
But it's only 8:15. Where did he go?
He went to a used car lot. But don't worry about him, Mrs. Davis. He should feel right at home there.
What do you mean, Connie?
Most of their motors aren't running either.
As our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment, but first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight, yes, tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives Kay Daumit's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Not a soap, not a liquid. Luster Cream shampoo leaves hair 3 ways lovelier. Fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. No special rinse needed after a Luster Cream shampoo. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight, yes, tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo.
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, 5 minutes later, while I was looking in the French dictionary for the translation to why did I bother in the first place, the telephone rang. Hello?
Hi, Miss Brooks. It's me, Walter Denton.
Oh, it's you, Walter.
Now, please, Miss Brooks, I know you got a right to be mad at me, but you got to give me a chance to explain. I would have come over in person, but I wanted to wait until Mr. Conklin had left. He's gone, isn't he?
Yes, Walter, everybody's gone.
Good. You see, the only way I could stop Mr. LeBlanc from putting the bite on you for $50 was to make sure that Mr. Conklin got a better offer for his car from somebody else. So I called a few minutes ago and offered Mr. Conklin $150.
What?
Sure. I told him I was a Horace T. Winthrop.
You certainly are. But you were a little late, Walter. Mr. LeBlanc has already bitten me for $50.
You mean you had $50, Miss Brooks?
Well, Mr. Conklin gave it to me, Walter. It was my commission for talking Mr. LeBlanc out of buying his car so that Mr. Winthrop could... But now there is no Mr. Winthrop, and Mr. Conklin will certainly want his... Oh, what's the use? If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In hoc signo veritas disputantem.
What does that mean, Miss Brooks?
That's Latin for I should have stood in Nogales with Jose Gonzalez.
Next week, tune into another Our Miss Brooks show brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, directed by Al Lewis, with music by Wilbur Hatch.
Men, here is actual factual proof of more comfortable, actually smoother shaves by using Palmolive Lather Shaving Cream. 1,251 men tried the Palmolive Lather way to shave described on the tube. And no matter how they had shaved before, 3 out of 4 got more comfortable, actually smoother shaves. Try Palmolive Lather Shaving Cream. See if you don't get more comfortable, actually smoother shaves the Palmolive Lather Shaving Cream way.
For mystery liberally sprinkled with laughs, listen to Mr. and Mrs. North, Tuesday evening over most of these same stations. And be with us again next week at the same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. It's time once again for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks, written by Al Lewis.
Well, old friends, like old songs, are said to be mellow with age. Our Miss Brooks, who teaches English at Madison High School, feels that this is very definitely true.
Especially when it comes to our beloved principal, Osgood Conklin. Although Mr. Conklin isn't exactly old or actually a friend, he does remind me of an old song. Sweetest little fellow, everybody knows. Don't know what to call him, but he's mighty lacking in something. What it is formed the topic of our conversation last Friday morning when my landlady and I sat down to a particularly early breakfast.
Here's your coffee, Connie.
Thanks, Mrs. Davis.
I can't understand your constant friction with Mr. Conklin. He isn't naturally mean, is he?
I should say not. He's had to practice for years. Oh, it isn't all his fault. I think a lot of his bad temper is due to his high blood pressure.
I guess it is. When did he get his high blood pressure, Connie?
5 years ago this coming February.
I see. Tell me, Connie, when did you join the faculty at Madison?
5 years ago this coming February. That is a coincidence, isn't it?
It could be, but I'm sure Mr. Conklin doesn't think so.
You're so right, Mrs. Davis. He blames me for almost every little accident that occurs at school. That's why he's made me school safety supervisor. It's his ironic way of getting even.
Getting even? For what?
Oh, a few little incidents that occurred last week.
What kind of incidents?
Well, like last Wednesday after school. I happened to be leaving the building just as Mr. Conklin started down the steps, and I noticed a pencil lying right in his path. Naturally, I didn't want him to slip on it.
Did you pick it up?
Oh, there wasn't time for that. All I could do was jump forward and nudge him aside.
Well, that certainly couldn't have made him angry.
I nudged him down the whole flight of stairs.
My goodness, Connie, was he badly hurt?
Oh, he wasn't hurt at all. Just a few lacerations here and there. And his glasses were as good as new after some minor repairs.
Minor repairs?
2 new lenses. Anyway, now you know why Mr. Conklin declared this to be Safety Week at Madison.
Well, I think it's a splendid idea. If everyone took proper precautions, accidents couldn't happen.
Except to Mr. Conklin. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better get ready. Walter Denton's picking me up early today so I can check things before Mr. Conklin's inspection tour.
All right, dear. Oh, before you go, would you like another egg or some more toast?
No, thanks, Miss Davis. If I'm going to travel in Walter's car, I've got to watch my weight. The last time I rode up front with him, the back wheels didn't touch the ground once. Your car's running very smoothly today, Walter. What'd you do to it?
Well, on account of this being Safety Week, I decided to give it a thorough overhauling, Miss Brooks. So last night I took off the drive shaft, dismantled the transmission, and removed the rear end.
You know something? It goes better without them.
I put them all back, Miss Brooks, but I fixed everything up first. Can't be too careful with a car nowadays, you know.
I like your attitude, Walter. In fact, you are hereby granted permission to help me with the safety campaign at school today.
Oh, I'll be glad to, Miss Brooks. Of course, when I first heard about it, I thought it was just another arbitrary political move made by old Marblehead, Mr. Conklin. You know, to get himself in good with the Board of Education. But his daughter Harriet convinced me that it was for all our goods.
All our goods?
Yes, ma'am. She sure is a sensible girl. And pretty, too.
Yeah, she is pretty. And Harriet's a good student as well.
I know. But most important of all, she's got sensational taste.
Taste?
She's been going steady with me for over a year.
Yes, she is pretty.
I'm taking her to the football rally tonight. We're having it out on the campus. You'll be there, won't you, Miss Brooks?
As safety supervisor, I guess it's part of my job.
Oh, we're not going to do anything dangerous. Just the usual normal pregame frenzy. Now, we'll have a nice big bonfire, and my pal Stretch Snodgrass is bringing a giant firecracker to open the festivities.
Now, wait a minute, Walter. A carefully supervised bonfire may be all right, but the giant firecracker is definitely out.
But why, Miss Brooks? Stretch knows how to handle fireworks. Gosh, you should have seen him last 4th of July.
I did see him last 4th of July. He passed me on a skyrocket. Look, Walter, I know Stretch is a dear pal of yours and a great football player, but he's not very bright.
Well, I'll admit he's no Albert Einfeld. But if we're very careful, Miss Brooks.
No, I'm sorry, Walter. Mr. Conklin's going to be at that rally, and I don't want anyone to get hurt, especially Mr. Conklin. I've had a couple of unfortunate encounters with our principal already this week.
I know you have. You've done a wonderful job on him so far. I was there when you helped him down the steps Wednesday after school. Boy, he sure was mad.
Your presence didn't help matters any, Walter.
Well, gosh, all I did was hand him back his glasses and say I was sorry.
That isn't quite all you did, Walter. You handed him his glasses, and you said you were sorry, and then you giggled right in his face.
Well, I couldn't help it, Miss Brooks. In times of great emotional stress, I always giggle. Well, here's the dear old school, Miss Brooks. Pretty crowded. I thought we'd find a parking space easy this early.
There's one there, Walter, right in front of that car that just pulled up to the curb.
You think I can squeeze in there, Miss Brooks?
Of course. Now just go straight back. That's it. Back, back, further, back, back, back. You've got about a foot.
Gee, we gave him a pretty bad whack. I wonder whose car it is.
I'll get out and look on the steering wheel.
Don't strain yourself, Miss Brooks. It's my car you've partially destroyed.
Mr. Conklin. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Conklin, but I'm sure there wasn't any great damage. Our rear bumper took most of the strain.
Your rear bumper took most of the glass out of my headlights, too.
I'll get those fixed up for you in a jiffy, Mr. Conklin. I'll just run over to the repair shop.
Shut
And
up.
Leave it to me, Mr. Conklin. I'll see that it's all taken care of. Oh, your front door is still open.
Yes, I know. It does that whenever I'm hurled to the sidewalk. I'll close it at once.
Oh, let me do it for you, Mr. Conklin. It's not safe to have our car doors swinging open, you know. I'll get it. Seems to be stuck.
Miss Brooks, did it ever occur to you that there might be a reason why my car door won't close?
A reason? What reason?
It's simply that my arm is still in it.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be able to... Your arm? Oh, is it hurt, Mr. Conklin?
I'm becoming inured to pain. But now that you've started your day in an ideal manner for a safety supervisor, I suggest that we continue on into school.
Of course, sir.
Just one thing, Miss Brooks. I want you to do me a small favor.
Oh, anything, Mr. Conklin. What is it?
Will you give me a 5-minute head start into the building?
Well, we've still got a few minutes before class, Walter. Come into my room and we'll map out the rest of the day's safety measures. There are quite a few things that must be fixed around school.
Oh, just a minute, Miss Brooks. There's Stretch Snodgrass over by the drinking fountain. Maybe he can give us a hand. He's very good at repair work. Hiya, Stretch.
Hello, Walter. Morning, Miss Brooks.
Good morning, Stretch. How would you like to help us out today? This is safety week, you know, and Mr. Conklin's going on an inspection tour this afternoon.
Yeah, I know. Harriet was telling me about it. I think it's a swell idea, and it's for all our goods.
There must be another way to say that. Stretch, all I want you to do is... Wait a second. What's that you're carrying?
Oh, this is a giant firecracker, Miss Brooks. I was going to use it for the rally tonight, but I just got it all wet when I took a drink. Got a match, Walter?
Oh, sure, Stretch. Here.
Stretch, you're not going to light that monster in school.
Oh, of course not, Miss Brooks. I'm just trying to dry the fuse. Oh, there we are. I'll just hold the match here for a little while, and then...
See, it slid.
Gosh, I better throw it out the window, huh?
No, Stretch. You might hurt some of the kids out there. Here, give it to me. I'll throw it into the supply room. There won't be anybody in there this early. In she goes. Oh, thank goodness goodness we got rid of that thing without hurting anyone.
Look, Miss Brooks, the doorknob.
It's turning.
But who could possibly have been in there?
Who else?
Mr. Conklin. Quiet, Walter.
Gosh, Mr. Conklin, what did you do to your tie? It's all black.
Who threw the hand grenade at me?
He went that way, Mr. Conklin. We didn't get a very good look at him. You weren't burned, were you?
No, but a large box of inkwells fell on my right foot.
You better go downstairs to the infirmary, Mr. Conklin. We'll help you.
Here, give me your hand, Mr. Conklin.
You'll get it later. I'll try to limp over to the freight elevator and go down to the first aid room. Oh, this is painful.
Boy, it's a good thing our school has an elevator. That's one thing about good old Madison, boy. It's a pretty darn modern kind of a school that has a self-operating brand new elevator.
If that boy doesn't stop babbling, I'll break my remaining foot on him. Now, help me into this elevator, Miss Brooks.
Yes, sir. Here, I'll open the door for you. Now, in you go, Mr. Conklin.
Thanks. That's funny. The light seems to be...
Mr. Conklin, are you all right?
I'm splendid, Miss Brooks. But where's the elevator?
Lying on it, Mr. Conklin. You didn't fall very far.
Not far at all. Just don't get nervous, Mr. Conklin.
That's right, sir. I'll go get a rope and we'll have you up in nothing flat.
Gee, I know he doesn't like me very much, but I can't help feeling sorry for Mr. Conklin. First, his car's wrecked, and then he gets slightly bombed, and now he's at the bottom of an elevator shaft. Miss Brooks.
I know, Walter.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment. But first, here is Vern Smith.
Now, proof that brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream helps stop tooth decay before it starts.
Continuous research, hundreds of case histories, makes this the most conclusive proof in all dentifrice research on tooth decay.
Eminent dental authorities supervised hundreds of college men and women for over 2 years. One group always brushed their teeth with Colgates right after eating. The other followed their usual dental care.
The group using Colgate Dental Cream as directed, using Colgates exclusively, showed a startling reduction in average number of cavities, far less tooth decay. The other group developed new cavities at a much higher rate. No other dentifrice offers proof of these results.
Modern research indicates decay is caused by mouth acids, which are at their worst after meals or snacks. When you brush your teeth with Colgates right after eating, you help remove acids before they can harm enamel. Yes, Colgates contains all the necessary ingredients, including an exclusive patented ingredient for effective daily dental care.
And remember, Colgates cleans your breath while it cleans your teeth. Always use Colgate Dental Cream right after eating to help prevent new cavities, help stop tooth decay before it starts.
Well, after placing an out-of-order sign on the elevator and instructing the custodian, Mr. Jensen, to repair the safety gate as soon as possible, I resumed my hobby, teaching. Just before lunch period, however, I decided I'd better see how my deputy safety supervisors were making out. I found Harriet Conklin and Walter Denton at the down stairway near the elevator.
Hi, Miss Brooks. Walter's just trying to fix this handrail. It's been pretty loose all week.
Good for you, Walter. How are you doing with it?
Pretty good, Miss Brooks. I'm trying to get this section off so I can repair it.
Well, keep up the good work, kids. I'm going in and check with Mr. Jensen about that elevator.
Come in.
Hi, Mr. Jensen.
No, Miss Brooks, I'm not.
You're not what?
Let me recapitulate for you. You just knocked on my door, then I said, come in. You did so. And as you entered my office, you said, hi, Mr. Jensen. I, in turn, rejected this description as spurious.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Jensen.
I am not a bit high, Miss Brooks. And such an allegation during school hours might well mean the beginning of the end for me as custodian in this establishment.
Oh, I forgot how literal-minded you are, Mr. Jensen. It won't happen again. Now, let's get down to cases.
There you go again. There's alcoholism in your family somewhere.
Now, look, Mr. Jensen.
Look where?
I mean, listen.
Then why don't you say listen? It's not such a terribly difficult word for an English teacher, now is it? Of course not. Now just relax and tell me simply what you want of me. There's a good girl.
Where's a good girl? Great, now I'm doing it. Mr. Jensen, all I want to know is how soon you're going to fix the elevator.
The elevator isn't broken, Miss Brooks. It's just the latch on the street door level. I've sent out for the small part it needs, and when that comes, I'll take care of the matter.
Good. Will you let me know when it's fixed?
I won't have to, Miss Brooks. I shall merely remove the out-of-order sign, and then we'll all know, won't we?
I suppose we will, Mr. Jensen.
You shouldn't worry about the elevator, Miss Brooks. I'm a natural-born handyman. I have 6 children, you know.
I know. How are they, Mr. Jensen?
Oh, fine, thanks. Just full of the dickens.
Oh, read a lot, do they?
No, but... Say, you got me that time, didn't you? Now, before you go, Miss Brooks, though, I'd like to be sure you don't consider me prudish or narrow-minded because of my seeming resentment of your opening remark. You remember about my being high?
Oh, of course not, Mr. Jensen.
Just between you and me, I like nothing better after working hours than to stop in at some cozy bar and grill and have myself 5 or 6 jiggers of television. Well, skål, Miss Brooks.
Umbriago, Mr. Jensen.
I don't like to curtail a teacher's lunch period like this, Miss Brooks, but I'll explain the reason in a moment. First, how are things in the safety campaign progressing?
Oh, fine, Mr. Conklin. The elevator will be attended to very shortly, and everyone is pitching in to help put Safety Week over in a big way.
Good.
And, Mr. Conklin, may I say that in spite of some of the unfortunate incidents of the day, you look very well indeed.
I do?
Yes, sir. Your bandages are extremely neat.
Thank you. They do a nice job downstairs in the infirmary. But about our necessity for speeding things up. I just received a call from the Board of Education, Miss Brooks, and they're sending a new inspector over today to observe the result of our safety plan.
Today? But when, Mr. Conklin?
Any time now. He's a Mr. Blanchard, very good friend of Mr. Stone, the head of the board. I'm going to make a last-minute tour before he comes, of course, but first, Miss Brooks, I'd like you to look at this electric fan.
Electric fan in October?
It's a safety model. If this sample meets with Blanchard's approval, we may put these in every room during the warm weather. Here, I'll start it. Now, go ahead, Miss Brooks. Put your finger in the fan.
My finger?
Go ahead. Perfectly safe.
Well, thanks just the same, Mr. Conklin, but I prefer the old-fashioned manicure where the fingers stay attached to the hand.
Well, these are rubber blades, soft as tissue paper. Watch. I'll put my finger in. In, out. In, out. See? Nothing happens to it at all. It's a wonderful idea. Well, we'd better get going now. I'd like to inspect the fire extinguishing apparatus.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'll open it.
Hi, Daddy. Miss Brooks. Walter and I have been going over the wiring in the building. You know, for loose connections and stuff.
Yeah, it wouldn't do for anything to go wrong the last day of Safety Week, would it, Mr. Conklin, huh?
I couldn't think of a more auspicious time to leave my office.
If Mr. Blanchard is coming over, I'd better tidy up the place a bit, Daddy. I brought some glass wax for the window. It'll just take us a few minutes.
You come along with me, Mr. Conklin. We'll check the fire apparatus.
Very well, Miss Brooks.
Now, you check the lamp connections, Walter, and I'll dust off Daddy's desk.
Okay, Harriet. I'd better take this fan off it so that you can... Oops! Oh, gosh, I dropped it. I hope it didn't break.
Well, snap it on.
Okay. Gosh, nothing happens. It's busted, all right. Oh, what does your dad need a fan for in this kind of weather anyway?
It must be his high blood pressure, Walter. But don't worry about it. We'll just put this rubber one away and get the one he's got in his closet. It's an old-fashioned one with steel blades, but it's better than nothing.
Oh, sure. What's the difference as long as there's something cooling off, old Marblehead? Your daddy.
The nozzle of this fire extinguisher doesn't seem to be hanging just right. What do you think, Miss Brooks?
Well, I'm not really an expert nozzle hanger, Mr. Conklin, but maybe I can straighten it out a bit.
Be careful with it, Miss Brooks. When tilted at a certain angle, these things can be treacherous.
Oh, I'll be very careful, sir. Just take it like this and...
You certainly were careful, Miss Brooks. Not a drop missed me.
Take my hanky, Mr. Conklin. Here, I'll put this thing back where it's...
Put that thing down!
Yes, sir.
Oh, my foot! Oh, it cut right through to my instep. Now I've got to go down to the infirmary again.
Oh, what can I say to you, Mr. Conklin?
There's nothing you can say to me now, Miss Brooks, but I'll have a few things to say to you when I come back upstairs.
I'm afraid you'll have to walk down, Mr. Conklin. The out-of-order sign is still on the elevator. Maybe if I help you...
You've helped me enough for one day, thank you. Now go away. If I take it easy, I think I can negotiate these stairs. Wish I had my glasses on. Oh, well, I'll just take a firm grip on the handrail.
Oh, about that handrail, Mr. Conklin.
Yes, Miss Brooks?
There isn't any.
Oh, Miss Brooks, I got the handrail for the staircase with me.
Just in time, Stretch. Throw it down to Mr. Conklin.
What's Daddy doing down there, Miss Brooks? Mr. Blanchard is waiting for him in his office.
What? Quick, Harriet, you take your father into the infirmary, and I'll go back and stall Mr. Blanchard along.
Is there anything I can do, Miss Brooks?
Yes, Walter. Stay away from Mr. Conklin until we have danger week.
Is someone going to help me down the rest of these steps or not?
I'll be right there, Daddy. Straighten things out up here, will you, fellas?
Sure, Harriet. Gosh, this fire extinguisher's a mess. But we better hang an out-of-order sign on it so Mr. Jensen fixes it up before the safety inspection.
You're right, Walter. Wait a minute. Well, here's one right by the elevator. Out of order. I'll just borrow this for a while.
So you see, Mr. Blanchard, as safety supervisor for Madison High, I've worked very closely with our principal.
In other words, Miss Brooks, you've been at Mr. Conklin's side constantly.
Oh, yes, indeed. I've been at his side, on his feet, in his hair. That is to say, we've worked hand in hand all through the week.
Fine. I've never met Mr. Conklin, but my friends on the board tell me he's always leaned towards safety in the school.
Right again, Mr. Blanchard. Mr. Conklin leaned a long way today. He's even thinking of putting in safety-first fans. See, like this one on his desk. I'll just turn it on for you. Now, put your finger in here, Mr. Blanchard.
What? Miss Brooks?
Oh, go ahead. You only live once. It's rubber. It's just like tissue paper.
These things make me nervous, Miss Brooks. However, if you insist, I'll insert my cane among the blades. Here we are. Shut this thing off.
Yes, sir.
I can't say I like my introduction to Madison High, Miss Brooks. If this is your idea of a joke.
Oh, no, sir. It's no joke. Somebody must have switched fans on me.
Well, I think perhaps I'd better meet Mr. Conklin and... Ouch! One of those flying splinters lodged in my thumb.
Let's see. Oh, come on, Mr. Blanchard. We'd better go down to the infirmary.
The infirmary? But it's just a sliver. I can...
Please, sir, follow me. That's one thing we insist on at Madison. Prompt care must be taken of the slightest accident.
But, Mr. Conklin, I've got to see him and...
Well, this is a shortcut. Yes, Mr. Blanchard, in this institution, we believe in safeguarding the health and well-being of every man, woman, and beast. A child.
Where are we going, Miss Brooks?
Well, fortunately, we won't have to walk down to the first aid room. I see the out-of-order sign has been removed from the elevator.
Elevator? What if it's only one floor down?
Oh, I wouldn't think of it, Mr. Blanchard. The stairs are not safe without the handrail. Here, I'll open the door for you. After you, sir?
Thank you, but the light seems to be...
Oh, no!
Pardon me, Miss Brooks, but I understand Mr. Blanchard has arrived. Tell me, has he been here very long?
No, sir, he just landed. He wanted to see the infirmary, so I thought I'd take him down, and the out-of-order sign is off the elevator, as you can see, so it was only natural for me to suppose
Stop
that...
babbling, Miss Brooks.
Jensen-
I've got to meet this gentleman. If he's in the elevator, that's where I...
Oh, well. Look out below! Mr. Blanchard, Mr. Conklin. Mr. Conklin, Mr. Blanchard.
Eve Arden as our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment, but first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight, yes, tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives Kay Daumit's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Not a soap, not a liquid. Luster Cream shampoo leaves hair 3 ways lovelier. Fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. No special rinse needed after a Luster Cream shampoo. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight, yes, tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo.
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, after Mr. Blanchard awarded Madison High a safety pennant with a picture of a skull and crossbones on it, I left the scene of the crime and hurried home. That night, I phoned Mr. Conklin to see if he felt any better. And just as I hung up, my landlady, Mrs. Davis, came into the room.
Was that Mr. Boynton, Connie?
No, Mrs. Davis. He's still away at that biologist convention, but he'll be back next week. I just had the most peculiar conversation with Mr. Conklin.
What did he say?
He just recited a little rhyme to me. It's one I haven't heard since I was a kid.
A rhyme? Which one, Connie?
He just said, "Sticks and stones can break my bones, and you didn't do a bad job either."
Next week, tune into another Our Miss Brooks show brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, directed by Al Lewis, with music by Wilbur Hatch. Mr. Conklin is played by Gail Gordon. Others in tonight's cast were Jane Morgan, Dick Crenna, Gloria McMillan, Leonard Smith, Bob Jellison, and Ed Begley.
Here's good shaving news. 3 men out of every 4 can get more comfortable, actually smoother shaves with Palmolive brushless shaving cream. This is not just a claim. Here's the proof. 1,297 men tried the Palmolive brushless way to shave described on the tube. And no matter how they shaved before, 3 men out of every 4 got more comfortable, actually smoother shaves. Try Palmolive brushless yourself. See if you don't get more comfortable, actually smoother shaves the proved Palmolive brushless way.
For mystery liberally sprinkled with laughs, listen to Mr. and Mrs. North, the exciting, fun-packed adventures of an amateur detective and his beautiful wife. Tune in Tuesday evening over most of these same stations. And be with us again next week at this same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. It's time once again for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks, written by Al Lewis. Well, it's always pleasant to welcome back a friend who's been away. That's why our Miss Brooks, who teaches English at Madison High School, was happy to be on her way to school a bit earlier than usual last Friday morning.
Yes, last Friday, Mr. Boynton was due back from a biologist convention, which had lasted for 3 weeks. I had heard from him during his absence, of course. In fact, he sent me one passionate postcard after another. 2 altogether. But shy or not, a man is a man. Or as the French would say, c'est la vie, c'est l'amour, which means a man is a man. That's why I had Walter Denton pick me up so early last Friday. I hope we get to school before Mr. Boynton does, Walter.
Oh, we will, Miss Brooks. This little old buggy will have you down to school in nothing flat.
I'll settle for with nothing flat. It'll feel rather strange seeing Mr. Boynton again. I wonder how he'll seem to me after being away so long.
Oh, he probably hasn't changed any. Just a big, tall, dark-haired, good-looking guy with a sparkling smile and a throbbing voice.
Yeah, who needs him?
He sure is attractive to girls. If it wasn't for the fact that she's so daffy in love with me, even Harriet Conklin would go for him.
Harriet? But she's only a young girl.
Is there an age limit?
Out of the mouths of babes.
I took Harriet to the movies last night. We saw Humphrey Bogart and Tokyo Joe. And after the picture, we both got the same thought at the same time. How much Mr. Boynton reminded us of Bogey.
Mr. Boynton reminded you of Bogey?
Well, sure, Miss Brooks. You see, in the picture, Bogey goes back to Japan after the war and finds out that the wife whom he thought was dead isn't. And boy, what he goes through to get that wife back. And that's what made us think of Mr. Boynton.
What?
He goes through almost as much not to get a wife.
Present company included. But I must admit I'm looking forward to seeing him again.
Me too. In fact, I'm bringing him a little gift this morning. It was Harriet Conklin's idea. We were having lunch yesterday in the school cafeteria, and she suggested that we all show him how glad we are he's home in a concrete way.
What are you getting him, a building?
No, ma'am. No, we're all getting something different. Miss Enright happened to be at the table when Harriet mentioned it, and she got all excited about the idea.
She would.
Oh, I forgot. You're not overly fond of Miss Enright, are you?
I've got nothing against her, Walter. She's a very good English teacher.
She speaks very highly of you, Miss Brooks. In fact, just yesterday she paid you a very nice compliment.
Miss Enright did?
Sure. She said you put even more effort into teaching than the job needed. And then she said she thought it was a miracle, considering how monotonous your existence is, that you don't look even grimmer than you do.
And to think she never used to like me.
Of course, she does consider you quite a rival for Mr. Boynton's affections. That's why she'll probably get him some real expensive gift. Her parents are quite wealthy, you know.
Yes, I know they are, but mine aren't. So as much as I'd like to get Mr. Boynton a little welcome home present, I'm afraid it's out of the question. Although I suppose I could cut off all my hair and sell it for enough money to buy him a nice watch chain. No, he's probably pawned his watch to get me a new comb.
Say, that'd make a swell short story, Miss Brooks.
Thanks. I'll submit it to O. Henry in the morning.
Here's what I'm giving Mr. Boynton. It's right in this paper bag. Want to take a look at it?
All right, Walter. Oh, it's a tie. Wow. Pretty loud, isn't it?
It's a very original design, Miss Brooks. Tell me, what does it look like to you?
Let's see. Well, to me, it looks like a big yellow tree on a cliff by the ocean with a purple owl on top of it playing a bugle.
That's exactly right, Miss Brooks. Stretch Snodgrass gave it to me last Christmas. You see, I'm broke, too, and since I never had the courage to wear it... See, I figured I might as well give it to Mr. Boynton. Gosh, I hope he has the courage to wear it.
Well, it is a fairly grotesque little number, Walter, but after all, it isn't the gift itself which matters. It's the spirit with which you foist it on someone.
Well, here's the biology lab, Miss Brooks. Shall we go in and welcome back our hero together?
If our hero has arrived, it might be a nice idea, but first
Look who just came out of the lab. Miss Enright.
Good morning, Walter.
Hiya, Miss Enright.
And dear Miss Brooks. I hate to be the bearer of such evil tidings, but your quarry hasn't been sighted yet.
My quarry? You were here when I arrived, remember?
Well, I just wanted to leave a little welcome home gift for Mr. Boynton. I assure you I haven't spent 2 seconds hanging around this door.
Oh, I'm sure you haven't, Miss Enright, but tell me one thing. Did you sleep with your paws over the threshold or under the threshold?
Excuse me, ladies, but I'm going to leave my little gift on Mr. Boynton's desk, too.
Well, Miss Brooks, I suppose you're waiting to deliver your humble little offering to Mr. Boynton in person.
No, Miss Enright, to be perfectly honest with you.
Please, Miss Brooks, it's a little early in the morning for fantasy. But even if you were going to tell me that you haven't bought anything for Mr. Boynton, I assure you that your method of spreading the welcome mat is very effective.
What do you mean?
Well, you're wearing it, aren't you? Well, no. Really, I don't mean to criticize your get-up, my dear. I realize that on a teacher's salary, dressing well takes more than good taste, even if you had any. Fortunately, I don't have to depend on my earnings to get along. Mama and Papa have always been extremely well off.
They didn't know how well off till you were born.
I'd better be on my way. I can't afford to engage in a common hair-pulling contest.
Not when you get your hair at I.J. Fox, you can't. Now, see here, Miss Enright,
I left my present on one of the lab tables so he doesn't miss it. Gee, that's a pretty big box you left on his desk, Miss Enright. What's in it?
It's an imported suede jacket, Walter. And if you'll excuse me now, Miss Brooks, I'll let my gift make my welcome speech for me. I'm going to freshen up a bit. If I were you, darling, I'd do the same thing.
If I were you, so would I. Oh, well, this is great. All I've got for Mr. Boynton's homecoming is a big, fat, empty handshake.
Don't you believe it, Miss Brooks. I wouldn't let you be caught in a predicament like that. That's why I made out a card saying, to Philip Boynton from Constance Brooks, and put it in the bag with that tie I got from Stretch Snodgrass.
That tie? Well, it was very considerate of you, Walter, but alongside of Miss Enright's jacket, that tie is bound to suffer. In fact, it looks like it's suffering by itself.
Well, I did think of that, Miss Brooks.
I'm sorry, Walter. I just can't accept your favor.
Yeah, but Miss Brooks...
I'm sorry. I've got to hurry into the lab and get that tie before Mr. Boynton lays eyes on it. I'd be embarrassed to death if he thought that I was...
Hello, Miss Brooks. You're looking for me?
Why, Mr. Boynton, I didn't know you were back.
Oh, yes, sir. Hi, Walter. Let's go into the lab. Huh?
Okay, Mr. Boynton.
The lab? Not yet. Don't you think you ought to say hello to our principal, Mr. Conklin?
Oh, I just left his office. I brought him a little souvenir from the biologist convention. Oh, it was quite a meeting, Miss Brooks. Come on in the lab for a minute. I want to talk to you.
Well, let's go in, Miss Brooks. Everything will be all right.
Oh, but that tie with the owl.
Oh, it's good to get back, all right. Same old blackboard, same lab tables, equipment, and... Say, well, what's this little bag?
Open it, why don't you? Maybe it's a present from someone.
A present? Ah, it's a tie. Ah!
What happened? Did the tree fall off the cliff?
Wait a minute. This is identical to the tie I gave Stretch Snodgrass last Christmas.
You gave it to Stretch?
It certainly gets around.
I remember it very well. I thought it was all right to give to a young kid, but... Oh, here's a card that came with it.
Don't read it.
Oh, that's okay, Miss Brooks. Let him read it.
It says, to Philip Boynton from Daisy Enright.
Daisy Enright? But...
Look at that big box on your desk, Mr. Boynton. Why don't you go over and open that?
Another package? What is this, anyway? Let's take a look at this situation.
That's what I tried to tell you in the hall, Miss Brooks. I figured the tie would look like nothing next to Miss Enright's gift, so I switched the card.
What?
Well, this is a surprise. Oh, what a beautiful suede jacket. Miss Brooks, you shouldn't have done it.
I didn't. Mr. Boynton, Walter here...
I've got to go now. Still a little homework. I can knock off
Walter.
the... So long. Glad you're back, Mr. Boynton.
Well, Miss Brooks, Oh, this convinces me of something I've always felt to be true, that your sensibilities, your generous nature...
Oh, look, Mr. Boynton, I just...
Well, now, just comparing this exquisite jacket with that ridiculous tie of Miss Enright's, it's just overwhelming.
You like the jacket, huh?
Oh, it's the most wonderful gift I've ever received. I did plan to stay home tonight and catch up on some work, but this lovely gift changes all that. Miss Brooks, if I may, I'd like a date tonight.
You would? How about dinner, Mr. Boynton?
Well, it's a splendid idea, Miss Brooks. What are you having at your house?
You now.
Good, and let's have lunch together, too.
Fine.
The lunch will be on me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Me either.
Well, here's the bell for class, Miss Brooks.
Yes, I'd better get going, but Mr. Boynton, I'd appreciate it if you'd help me to the door.
Help you?
Yes. I want to be sure I don't trip over my conscience.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment. But first, here is Vern Smith. Now, proof that brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream helps stop tooth decay before it starts. Continuous research, hundreds of case histories, makes this the most conclusive proof in all dentifrice research on tooth decay. Eminent dental authorities supervised hundreds of college men and women for over 2 years. One group always brushed their teeth with Colgates right after eating. The other followed their usual dental care. The group using Colgate Dental Cream as directed, using Colgates exclusively, showed a startling reduction in average number of cavities, far less tooth decay. The other group developed new cavities at a much higher rate. No other dentifrice offers proof of these results. Modern research indicates decay is caused by mouth acids, which are at their worst after meals or snacks. When you brush your teeth with Colgates right after eating, you help remove acids before they can harm enamel. Yes, Colgates contains all the necessary ingredients, including an exclusive patented ingredient for effective daily dental care. And remember, Colgates cleans your breath while it cleans your teeth. Always use Colgate Dental Cream right after eating to help prevent new cavities, help stop tooth decay before it starts.
Well, when lunchtime arrived, I hurried toward the cafeteria to keep my date with Mr. Boynton. But as I passed the principal's office, Mr. Conklin's daughter, Harriet, bounded toward me from behind a potted plant.
Hi, Miss Brooks. Daddy wants to see you before you go to lunch.
Naturally.
But before you go in, I've got some wonderful news for you. What do you think I just found?
Miss Enright lying at the foot of a stairway.
No. I've discovered the most devastating welcome home gift for Mr. Boynton. I got it in a store around the corner. Here, I'll open it for you. It's a hand-painted silk handkerchief, Miss Brooks. Look at it. Well, what does the pattern look like to you?
To me, it looks like a big yellow tree on a cliff by the ocean with a purple owl on top of it playing a bugle.
That's exactly right. Isn't it the end?
I hope so.
It was part of a set, but I couldn't afford the extra 65 cents for the tie that went with it.
Don't let that worry you, Harriet. Maybe Mr. Boynton will just happen to have a tie with a yellow tree and an owl on it.
And did you notice this, Miss Brooks? Right under the yellow tree on one of the green branches is the initial B. Get it? B for Boynton.
Or billiards. It's really very pretty, Harriet, and I'm sure Mr. Boynton will love every twig of it, but I'd better get in to see your father.
Okay, Miss Brooks. See you in the cafeteria when you're finished with Daddy, or vice versa.
Come in. Well, it's Miss Brooks. Sit down, won't you? Over here by my desk. That's where all my friends sit when they drop in to see me.
You all right, Mr. Conklin?
Well, now that you mention it, Miss Brooks, I'm not all right at all. I'm very embarrassed. You see, this morning, Mr. Boynton presented me with a 4-pound frog.
Congratulations. What are you going to call it?
It's this brass ornament you see before you, and that's the crux of my embarrassment. You see, I had refused to join in my daughter's plan to purchase a gift for Boynton, but when he gave me this brass object, I told him I had a gift for him at my home.
Well, it's not too late to pick it up, Mr. Conklin.
But I have nothing for him at my home.
Well, how do you think I can help you, Mr. Conklin?
I find this most difficult to put into words, but Although I don't believe in borrowing, I simply must purchase a gift for Boynton. And, Miss Brooks, as I've heard the student body put it, I'm stony.
Mr. Conklin,
Yes?
you're still stony.
Oh, then there's no sense in wasting each other's time. Is the good day, Miss Brooks.
Good day, Mr. Conklin.
Hiya, Miss Brooks. What's new in Inner Sanctum?
Not very much, Walter. What have you got in those 2 paper bags?
Well, in this one, I got the tie that Mr. Boynton thinks Miss Enright gave him.
Owls on parade?
Yeah. Mr. Boynton said he'd have no use for it, so he gave it to me. Of course, he warned me never to wear it when Miss Enright's around.
If you're smart, you won't wear it when you're around.
But gosh, Miss Brooks, now I'm stuck without a gift for Mr. Boynton. Can you think of anything I could give him?
Sure, but I don't think I'd fit in that bag. And while we're on the subject, have you seen Miss Enright around anywhere?
Oh, no, Miss Brooks. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that she doesn't get to talk to Mr. Boynton.
Me too. I'd better get him out of the cafeteria and over to Marty's malt shop for lunch. Are you going to eat now, Walter?
Not just yet. I got to deliver this sandwich to Mr. Conklin. That's what's in this other bag.
Oh.
He's eating in his office today. He says there's something in the cafeteria that makes him very nervous.
I know. You passed the cashier on the way out. Forget it. I'd better hurry now, Walter. See you later.
Okay, Miss Brooks.
Come in. Oh, it's you, Denton.
Yes, sir. Here's your lunch. It came to 55 cents.
Did it really?
Yes, sir. I laid it out for you.
That was very considerate, Denton, but I'm afraid you'll have to wait to be reimbursed. I don't want to break a big...
How big?
Get out, boy. No, wait. What have you got in that other bag?
It's just a necktie, Mr. Conklin.
A necktie?
Yeah, would you like to see it? I'll open the bag for you.
Just hand it over. I'll open it myself. Thank you.
Hot stuff, huh, Mr. Conklin?
Yes, it's delightful. But frankly, Denton, I don't think it quite suits your personality. However, I might be persuaded to take it off your hands. Yes, indeed, I think I can put this tie to very good use.
Well, sure, Mr. Conklin. I'll sell it to you real cheap.
I'm not interested in buying it, Denton, but perhaps we could work out a trade.
A trade?
Here on my desk is a beautiful brass frog. It's brand new, you see. I just took it out of this lovely maroon gift box. If you'll give me the tie, you may have this charming ornament.
It's a deal, Mr. Conklin. Yes, indeed. I think I can put this frog to very good use.
I'm glad I caught you before you went home, Mr. Boynton. This is the first chance I've had to give you this little homecoming present.
Another present? My goodness. I certainly appreciate this, Harriet. Not only because of the spirit behind it, but because it serves as a reminder that I ought to pick up a little gift for Miss Brooks. You see, I'm having dinner with her tonight.
Oh, I think that's stupendous, Mr. Boynton. What are you going to get her?
Nothing very ornate, I'm afraid. I spent quite a bit of money on my trip, you know. Oh, by the way, what's in this package you've given me?
It's a hanky with your initial on it. A big B.
B for Brooks. I mean Boynton.
I had it gift wrapped for you, Mr. Boynton. But if you'd like to open it
now... No. Leave it wrapped. And thanks again, Harriet. Yes, indeed. I think I can put this hanky to very good use.
Do you think Mr. Boynton enjoyed the dinner, Connie?
Oh, I'm sure he did, Mrs. Davis.
Maybe you ought to go back into the living room, Mr. Boynton. I'll finish these dishes myself.
I wouldn't dream of it, Mrs. Davis. I'll get my chance to be alone with Mr. Boynton later when you go to the movies.
Oh. Am I going to the movies?
I saved up for it all day.
Very well, dear. But before I go, I'll make some coffee for the others.
Others?
I forgot to tell you, Connie. Me and that absent-mind of mine. Mr. Conklin called late this afternoon and said he missed Mr. Boynton at school, so he'd drop over tonight with a little gift he had for him.
Oh.
That was right after Walter Denton called, and he said he'd be over with his little present.
This is the earliest Christmas we've ever had.
Now go on inside, Connie. Forget the dishes.
Thanks, Mrs. Davis. See you in a few minutes.
Well, Miss Brooks, you all finished with the dishes?
Mrs. Davis gave me time off for good behavior.
I don't want you to think I neglected to bring you a little memento of my recent trip. It's just that I was waiting for the propitious moment to present it to you, and, well, I think this is it. Here, Miss Brooks, I hope you like it.
Why, Mr. Boynton, what a beautifully wrapped package. Oh, it's a shame to open it, but I'm so curious to find out what it is.
So am I. That is, I'm curious to see how you like it. You don't like it?
I love it.
May I see it, please?
Surely. Here.
Oh, thanks. I'll just...
You don't like it?
Oh, I love it. You have no idea how difficult it was for me to get a handkerchief like this with a design to match the tie Miss Enright gave me this morning. Yeah, I don't know. I know I didn't seem too crazy about it at first, but it kind of grew on me. Look, it's initialed B for Brooks.
Or bought by Harriet. Mr. Boynton, if that tie grew on you so swiftly today, why did you palm it off on Walter Denton?
Walter who? Well, hadn't you better answer the front door, Miss Brooks?
It's not locked. Come in.
Oh, good evening, Miss Brooks, Mr. Boynton.
Good evening, Mr. Conklin. I'm certainly glad to see you.
He sure is.
My daughter Harriet told me you were having dinner here, Boynton, so I thought I'd drop over and present you with this little welcome home gift I promised this afternoon. Here.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Conklin. Shall I unwrap it now?
If you wish. One thing about Osgood Conklin, he never stints on gifts. I bought this original creation in the most exclusive haberdashery in town. You don't like it?
We love it.
Always have. What could be lovelier than a yellow tree with a purple owl playing a bugle? Unless it was a purple tree with an orange pig playing a fife.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Conklin. It's just what I needed.
Oh, don't mention it, my boy. I still owe you a debt of gratitude for that lovely brass frog you gave me. I shall treasure it always.
Come in.
Good evening, folks. Harriet Conklin told me you'd be here, so... Mr. Conklin, what are you doing here?
He just came over to give Mr. Boynton this gorgeous tie. See, Walter, with the tree and the owl?
Gee, that's very... Oh, no.
What do you owe knowing about Denton?
Walter, did you say you had a gift for me?
Oh, yes, Mr. Boynton. I got it right here in this maroon box.
Oh, no.
What are you all knowing about, Mr. Conklin?
Denton, I'd better have a word with you in the kitchen, boy.
Oh, sure, Mr. Conklin. Just as soon as I give Mr. Boynton this brass frog.
Brass frog?
Brass frog.
Brass frog.
Well, thank you, Walter. It certainly is fun exchanging gifts, isn't it?
Yes, and tonight we're really exchanging them.
Well, it's the idea that counts anyway, isn't it? And I've gotten some swell things that make me almost glad I left Madison so I could come back. Look, Mr. Conklin, how do you like this suede jacket I've got on?
Oh, it's extremely attractive, Boynton.
Miss Brooks gave me this.
Come in.
Well, good evening, everyone.
Hello, Miss Enright.
Miss Enright?
Miss Enright.
Miss Enright.
Told me I'd find you here, Mr. Boynton.
She did?
You remember Harriet, known to her intimates as the town crier?
Oh, let me look at you, Mr. Boynton. My, that suede jacket looks simply divine.
Ain't it a dandy? Miss Enright, why don't you and I go for a walk? It's pretty stuffy in here.
Oh, but I just got here, darling. Let me admire my jacket for just a moment.
Your jacket?
Mr. Boynton, I better have a ticket with you, talk with you in the kitchen.
Say, what's going on here? This morning I left a gift for you, Mr. Boynton, on your desk. My card was attached.
Well, yes, I got the tie, Miss Enright. But...
Tie? I didn't give you a tie. I gave you that suede jacket you're wearing.
You? The card said... Miss Brooks, how did you... Miss Brooks, where are you?
I'm over here in the closet with the rest of your gifts.
What are you doing in there?
I'm using the hanky for a blindfold, the tie for a noose, and Gridley, you may fire the brass frog when ready.
Eve Arden as our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment, but first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight, yes, tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives Kay Daumit's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Not a soap, not a liquid. Luster Cream shampoo leaves hair 3 ways lovelier. Fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. No special rinse needed after a Luster Cream shampoo. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight, yes, tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo.
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, I finally realized that there was nothing I could do but be completely honest and admit, in spite of what the consequences might be, that the entire affair was the fault of Walter Denton. Although the embarrassment was pretty evenly distributed, Mr. Boynton felt that the least he could do was see Miss Enright home. And Walter, of course, dropped Mr. Conklin like a hot potato. When they had all gone, Mrs. Davis came in with 6 cups of coffee.
Where did everybody go, Connie?
Out, Mrs. Davis. Thanks just the same for the coffee, but I'm going to bed now.
Just a minute, Connie. I have a little favor to ask of you. You know, everyone gave Mr. Boynton a welcome home gift today except me. Unfortunately, I'm a little short of funds, so I can't buy him anything. But if you don't mind, I'd like to iron that muffler you gave me last Christmas and give it to him in the morning.
Please, Mrs. Davis, I've just
You know the one I mean, Connie. The one with the yellow tree on the cliff by the ocean with a purple owl.
You're a little late, so good night, Mrs. Davis.
Next week, tune into another Our Miss Brooks show brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, directed by Al Lewis, with music by Wilbur Hatch.
Men, do you shave with a lather or brushless shave cream? Palmolive shaving cream comes both ways. And whichever way you prefer to shave, you'll find that using either Palmolive brushless or Palmolive lather shaving cream can bring you more comfortable, actually smoother shaves. Here's the proof. 2,548 men tried the new Palmolive way to shave described on the tube. And no matter how they had shaved before, 3 out of every 4 got more comfortable, actually smoother shaves. Get Palmolive brushless or Palmolive lather shaving cream today.
October 24th is the anniversary of the United Nations Charter and will be observed by almost the entire civilized world. International cooperation is dependent upon you, individual citizens everywhere. The UN must have your support, faith, and enthusiasm. For mystery liberally sprinkled with laughs, listen to Mr. and Mrs. North, the exciting, fun-packed adventures of an amateur detective and his beautiful wife. Tune in Tuesday evening over most of these same stations. And be with us again next week at the same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay, and Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair bring you Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden. It's time once again for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks, written by Al Lewis. Well, many of us find it extremely difficult to get up early every morning, but our Miss Brooks, who teaches English at Madison High School, has been doing it for years.
Yes, and I've learned one thing about early rising that's helped me immeasurably. Once I jump out of bed, close the window, and do my setting up exercises, there's only one more thing I want to do, and that's to get right back in bed again. Last Friday morning, though, I was up and almost dressed by the time my landlady knocked on the door.
Time to get up, Connie.
I am up, Mrs. Davis. Come on in. I'm trying to get to school early so I can chat with Mr. Boynton for a few minutes before our first class.
Is Mr. Boynton still as unapproachable as ever, Connie?
I guess so, Mrs. Davis. But you know something? During this past week, I've gotten closer to him than ever before.
Really, dear? How did you do that?
I've been wearing my sneakers to school. I hope I've got time for breakfast before Walter Denton comes to pick me up. There's something he wants to talk to me about before school starts.
Well, he can talk to you at breakfast, Connie. My goodness, you've got to keep your strength up some way. We both know you don't get enough sleep.
Well, I didn't last night. Minerva slept in here with me, and she was very restless.
I don't know what's the matter with that cat lately. Between you and me, Connie, I think she's got something.
Between you and me, I think she's got several.
Maybe it's a mistake to let her get so friendly with the collie next door. They play together all the time, you know.
Oh, so that's the source. Mm-hmm. Minerva had me up half the night with her pounding.
That's just her tail beating on the floor while she's hunting.
Well, I don't mind her tail thumping so much, but every time she catches something with one paw, she applauds with the other three.
Suppose we join Minerva in the breakfast nook. I've just given her some milk.
Fine, I'll have a saucer full, too.
Sit right down, dear. I'll boil you a couple of eggs.
Just one egg will be plenty, Mrs. Davis.
Well, Oh, Walter... That must be Walter Denton now.
Just 6 eggs will be plenty, Mrs. Davis. The door isn't locked. Come in, Walter.
Hiya, Miss Brooks, Mrs. Davis.
Hello, Walter.
How do you want your eggs, Walter?
Quickly, please.
You had any breakfast yet?
Oh, sure, but it's 7:30 almost, and we eat an awful early breakfast at my place.
How early?
6:45.
I don't know how you're still standing up.
I'll whip up an omelet for all of us.
Miss Brooks, I'd like to ask you about something.
What's that, Walter?
Well, as you know, Halloween is usually celebrated tomorrow night, Saturday. But Harriet Conklin's going up to her folks' bungalow at Crystal Lake for the weekend, so we wondered if it would be all right with you if we celebrated the holiday tonight.
Well, why come to me? Shouldn't you contact the Goblins Union?
We wanted to sort of have a little party. You know, Harriet and my pal Stretch Snodgrass and I, and we were planning on inviting you, too.
Oh? Where were you planning on holding this party, Walter?
At your place.
How nice of you to invite me along. But I'm afraid we couldn't have any Halloween parties here, Walter. After all, I don't own this cottage. I just rent a room from Mrs. Davis.
Oh, we've already got her permission. She's going to the movies tonight. Harriet asked her on the phone yesterday. It's just up to you, Miss Brooks.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not interested in Halloween parties, Walter. I've got quite a bit of work to catch up on, and tonight looks like an ideal time to do it. Sorry, but you'll have to hold your party someplace else.
Gee, Miss Brooks, Harriet and Stretch will be awfully disappointed. And so will Mr. Boynton.
Mr. Boynton?
Yeah. I was talking to him yesterday, and he was saying what swell fun he always thought Halloween was when he was a kid. And then we invited him to the party, too. And he accepted. And now there's no place to have the party.
What's wrong with having the party right here?
Hello, Principal's office. Osgood Conklin himself speaking.
Hello, Osgood. It's me, Martha.
We've been married 18 years, woman. I know your name.
Do try not to be so testy. Do you realize that you left home this morning without even saying goodbye?
Well, that's easily remedied. Goodbye.
Wait, Osgood. I just called to remind you about your doctor's appointment this morning. He said he wanted to see you before we go to Crystal Lake tomorrow.
I am well aware of that fact. I've had plenty of time to think about it during the sleepless hours I spent listening to your dog thumping his tail at the foot of our bed all night.
But Prince was so lonesome, dear. After all, we've got each other. He's all alone.
Well, he wasn't alone last night. I never heard such scratching in all my born days. What's he got, anyway?
Well, he can't possibly have anything, dear. You know he doesn't play with other dogs. In fact, he would have died of loneliness last week if I hadn't taken him over to Mrs. Davis's to play with her cat, Minerva.
Well, you've got to keep him away from me. My blood pressure is higher than it's been in years. To make my morning complete, when I bent down to tie my shoelaces, my glasses fell off.
Did they break?
Not until I straightened up and stepped on them.
Well, darling, in a couple of days in Crystal Lake, that will make a new man of you. Now go down to the doctor's and get a nice sedative to take with you.
Very well, Martha. It's a good thing I have an extra pair of glasses with me, or I couldn't find my way to the door.
Now, whatever you do, Osgood, don't break those.
Thank you, my dear. I think that's sterling advice. Goodbye. It's later than I thought. I'd better hurry.
So you see, Walt, if we all meet in the cafeteria at lunchtime, we can make the plans for... Oh,
good. Miss Brooks, I presume.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Conklin. I didn't see you coming. Oh, dear, I seem to have broken your glasses. Do you have another pair?
No, Miss Brooks, I haven't. But perhaps I could get you a long stick and let you smash the windows in my office.
You seem to be in quite a hurry, Mr. Conklin. Could I maybe take you somewhere?
Who is speaking?
It's me, Walter Denton. Your daughter Harriet's dreamboat.
My daughter Harriet's... I'll talk to you later, Miss Brooks. Denton, pick up that shattered glass.
Yes, sir. What should I do with it, Mr. Conklin?
Eat it, you lame-brained son!
Gosh, Mr. Conklin's sure in a bad mood today. He looks pretty purple, doesn't he?
Even for him. He certainly is excitable.
Hi, Walter. Oh, hello, Miss Brooks.
Hi.
Hello, Harriet.
Did you run into Daddy yet this morning?
It's in the hands of the insurance company now.
His temper's pretty miserable today.
Yes, I know. Poor Daddy's been depressed all week long. I don't know what it is. We all try to please him.
What he needs is some recreation and diversion. Say, I have an idea.
What is it, Miss Brooks?
Well, instead of my place tonight, why don't we have our Halloween party at your house, Harriet? That way we could surprise your father and cheer him up a little bit.
Wonderful. Miss Brooks, you've done it again.
Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, will continue in just a moment, but first, here is Vern Smith. Now, proof that brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream helps stop tooth decay before it starts. Continuous research, hundreds of case histories, makes this the most conclusive proof in all dentifrice research on tooth decay. Eminent dental authorities supervised hundreds of college men and women for over 2 years. One group always brushed their teeth with Colgates right after eating. The other followed their usual dental care. The group using Colgate Dental Cream as directed, using Colgates exclusively, showed a startling reduction in average number of cavities, far less tooth decay. The other group developed new cavities at a much higher rate. No other dentifrice offers proof of these results. Modern research indicates decay is caused by mouth acids, which are at their worst after meals or snacks. Brushing teeth with Colgates as directed helps remove acids before they harm enamel. Yes, Colgate contains all the necessary ingredients, including an exclusive patented ingredient for effective daily dental care. So remember, always use Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay.
Anxious as I was to get back into Mr. Conklin's good graces, I determined to make the Halloween party Friday night a roaring success. I had asked the kids to meet me in the school cafeteria at lunchtime, And the first one to show up was Madison's star athlete, Stretch Snodgrass. Although a whiz on the football field, Stretch's outstanding scholastic achievement occurred during a test last week when he spelled his name correctly. I was having a cup of coffee when he approached my table.
Here I am, Miss Brooks. Mind if I sit down?
Not at all, Stretch, but wouldn't you like to bring some food over before we discuss the party?
Oh, no, ma'am. I already ate.
Please, Stretch. I've already eaten.
Oh, good. Then we can get right down to business. Walter said he thought we all ought to masquerade as something tonight.
That's a fine idea, Stretch. You could come as a student.
I got my outfit all set, Miss Brooks. I got some chaps home and spurs and 2 six-shooters that shoot real blanks. I'm coming as Hopalong Cassidy. That is, if nobody minds.
Why should anybody mind, unless Roy Rogers shows up?
What are you going to masquerade as, Miss Brooks?
Oh, I haven't made up my mind yet, Stretch. Of course, every good Halloween party should have a witch. Yes, I might come as a witch.
Perfect.
Don't sound so enthusiastic. Pretty short notice to get a costume made, and I may not...
Why go to all that trouble? Why don't you just wear what you got on?
Big as he is, I'll have to slug him. Now, look, Stretch.
Hi, Miss Brooks. Stretch. Well, things are sure shaping up. Look at these swell noisemakers I bought this morning.
When did you find time to get all this junk, Walter?
I sneaked out of one of my morning classes.
Walter, you didn't.
Well, it was important, Miss Brooks. Besides, there's no harm done. Nobody even noticed I was gone.
That's what I like, a nice, observant teacher.
Oh, it wasn't the teacher's fault. You were facing the blackboard at the time. Hey, look at this horn. It's got a siren in the mouthpiece. Listen.
Please, Walter, you're in the cafeteria.
So what?
One more blast like that, the beef stew will pull over to the right. Now tell me, how are you going to the masquerade?
I got a terrific idea, Miss Brooks. I'm just going to put on an old sheet. Do you think Mr. Conklin will get a kick out of me as a ghost?
If he thought it was on the level, it would add 10 years to his life.
What are you coming as, Miss Brooks?
Oh, I haven't quite decided yet. Any suggestions?
Well, just one. I don't want you to think I'm being fresh or anything, but, well, this is going to be a Halloween party, and, well, I'd be glad to furnish you with a broom.
I guess I'm a natural for it.
Look who's coming over.
Oh, it's Mr. Boynton. Hello, Mr. Boynton.
Hello, Walter.
Hello, Mr. Boynton.
Hello, Stretch. Hello, Miss Brooks.
Hello, Mr. Boynton. Goodbye, Walter. Goodbye, Stretch.
We ain't going nowhere.
Stretch. Don't you know the old expression, two's company, three's a crowd?
Well, sure I do. But there's 4 of us.
Come on, Stretch. We gotta help Harriet figure out a costume for tonight. See you later, folks.
Yeah, see you later, folks.
Oh, so long, boys. Well, Miss Brooks, I think it's a splendid idea you're giving this little surprise party for our principal tonight. It should do him a world of good.
It should do us a world of good, too, if he brightens up a bit. What kind of an outfit do you think you'll wear, Mr. Boynton?
Well, I've got a skeleton costume home that I used to have quite a bit of fun with in my college days. It's just a black, tight-fitting garment with a bunch of bones hanging on it.
Bones?
Yes, they're treated with a phosphorescent paint that makes them glow in the dark. It's quite a startling effect, the more so since I gathered the bones when I was an anatomy student.
From anyone I know?
I don't mean to dwell on it, Miss Brooks, but I find bones a rather fascinating subject, don't you?
That depends on what they're wrapped up in.
Yes. How are you masquerading tonight?
Oh, I don't know. If you're coming as a skeleton, maybe I'll come as a bottle of vitamins. I'm really a little stumped, Mr. Boynton. What do you think I should be?
Well, the 2 most popular figures associated with Halloween are a black cat and a witch.
And I'm much too tall for a cat. Walter! Oh, Walter!
Yes, Miss Brooks?
Get a lube job on that broom, boy. Constance Brooks rides tonight.
glad we're going away in the morning, Martha. Dr. Benson told me I'm very close to the breaking point.
Yes. Of course, Oswald.
Don't shout so. He said that some of my trouble was caused by my blood pressure, but that part of it was due to an overactive imagination. He wants me to be calm, relax more. I'd like to see him relax with that recurring dream I've had.
You mean the one where the ghost visits you at night?
Yes. Only the last couple of times it's gotten worse. Instead of a plain ghost, I've been getting one with Walter Denton's head on it.
Really, Osgood, I just don't know what you've got against that poor boy. Harriet's very fond of him.
Then she should see a doctor, too. Where is she, Martha?
Well, she's in her room, dear, getting dressed. She said something about a party tonight.
Parties. All kids nowadays think about. Well, there won't be any parties at Crystal Lake. There won't be any nightmares either. Why, Martha, do you realize that while I was sitting in the doctor's office today, I saw a bulldog by his desk?
A bulldog?
It was the shadow of his umbrella stand. But I almost jumped out of my skin before he explained it.
Things like that happen to people every day, Osgood.
Not to me, they don't. At least they'd better not. How do you think the Board of Education would like it if they thought one of their principals went round seeing bulldogs?
Just don't mention it to anyone, darling. Now, I'm going to get you a glass of warm milk, and you stay right comfy in your chair till I get back.
You're very well. Yes. That thing looked like a bulldog. Martha's right, though. I'd better not mention it to a soul. Now, who in the world can that be? Coming!
Good evening, Mr. Conklin. May I come in?
There's no tactful way I can refuse you admission. Come in, Miss Brooks.
Have the others arrived yet?
Others? What others?
You'll see when they get here. Is Harriet at home?
Yes, she's putting on her party dress.
Oh, then you know about it. It should do you a lot of good, Mr. Conklin. There's nothing like a house full of people to get your mind off yourself.
A house full of Miss Brooks, is this party to be given in this house?
Of course.
I see. Then if you'll excuse me, I'll just take my hat and coat and beat an orderly retreat.
But, Mr. Conklin...
My doctor has forbidden any excitement whatsoever.
Your doctor? This is a fine time to tell me. I mean, I didn't know you were in such bad shape, Mr. Conklin.
I am on the verge of a nervous collapse, Miss Brooks. But I don't want to spoil everybody's fun. I'll just leave quietly.
Leave? But, Mr. Conklin, where'll you go?
What's the difference where I go? I'll just wander around the park like a homeless gypsy.
You can't do that. You wouldn't look good in earrings. I mean, you're not a well man, Mr. Conklin. Look, Mrs. Davis is going to the movies tonight. Now, why don't you let me drive you over to our place until I can eliminate the horde of guests who are coming here. You'll love it over there, Mr. Conklin. You'll be able to relax completely.
If it will stave off my breakdown, Miss Brooks, it's the least I can do for my family.
Brooks left right after dinner, Mr. Boynton. I guess she forgot to buy a few items for the party tonight. I'm sure she'll be right back.
Fine.
Swell. This way our surprise will work out even better.
Surprise?
Yes, ma'am. We thought we'd try out some of our Halloween tricks on Miss Brooks before we go over to Mr. Conklin's house.
That's a wonderful idea.
I hope I didn't scare you in my ghost outfit.
No, I thought you were the laundry man.
How do you like my costume, Mrs. Davis?
My, you've lost weight, haven't you?
This is a skeleton suit in honor of Halloween.
Isn't that terrifying? And who's this cowboy with you?
Oh, I'm Hopalong Cassidy, Mrs. Davis, but I'm really Stretch Snodgrass.
I'd never have known. Well, if you'll all go into the house, I'm sure Miss Brooks will be delighted to see you. I've got to get down to the theater now.
Oh, what movie are you seeing tonight, Mrs. Davis?
Jolson Sings Again.
Again?
I saw it last week also. Have a nice time, children.
What should I do with this bucket of water we're ducking for apples in, Walter?
Oh, just put it down by the piano, Stretch. Now, I'll tell you what we'll do. Before Miss Brooks comes back, let's all hide somewhere so we can really surprise her.
Good idea, Walter. Now, why don't you get behind that couch? Stretch, you hide behind the kitchen door, and I'll get into the hall closet.
Great. Then we'll all come out when I blow this whistle. Okay?
Gotcha, Walter. Hey, look, out the window. Miss Brooks is coming up the walk, and she's got Mr. Conklin with her.
Mr. Conklin? Oh, she probably wanted to get him out of the way while we were getting things ready at his place.
So much the better. We'll surprise both of them at the same time. Now, first I'll put the lights out. Quick, let's get out of sight.
Well, here we are, Mr. Conklin. I guess Mrs. Davis has left for the movies. The lights are all out.
But it does seem quite deserted in here.
I'll turn on this hall light so you can see to hang your things up in the closet. I'll turn some lights on in the living room while you put your hat and coat away.
Thank you, Miss Brooks.
Miss Brooks! Miss Brooks!
What is it, Mr. Conklin? What's the trouble?
Your closet, in the hall. What do you keep in there?
Just my coat, Mr. Conklin.
I see. Tell me, Miss Brooks, is it a long black coat with luminous bones?
Luminous bones? Oh, no. Oh, please wait right here, Mr. Conklin. I'll investigate.
Oh, it's me, Miss Brooks. You should have seen Mr. Conklin's face when...
Get behind those other coats immediately, Mr. Boynton.
But, Miss Brooks...
I can't explain now, but don't you dare come out of there until you get a signal.
Well, Miss Brooks, what did you see?
See? I didn't see anything, Mr. Conklin. It must have been your imagination.
My imagination? Then the doctor was right.
What's that, Mr. Conklin?
I'd rather not talk about it, Miss Brooks. If I could just lie down somewhere.
Oh, of course, Mr. Conklin. Just stretch out on this couch. I'll go get another cushion for you.
All right. That's better. I must be quite a sick man. If I weren't sick, I wouldn't be moaning like this. On the other hand, it's better than trying. What am I saying? I'm not the one who's moaning.
I've returned. I've come back.
Who's there? Where are you?
Look behind you. Behind the couch.
Behind the city.
Mr. Conklin, are you all right? What happened?
Miss Brooks, how long have I been asleep?
Asleep?
Yes.
You just hit the couch, Mr. Conklin. Which reminds me, maybe you'd better see a good psychiatrist. This screaming of yours can lead to something dangerous.
Just do me a favor, Miss Brooks. Look behind that couch.
Certainly, sir, if it'll make you feel any better. But I assure you there's absolutely nothing behind this couch. I'm sorry if I startled you, Mr. Conklin, but my cat Minerva's back here.
With a sheet?
She was making her bed. Stay out of sight, Minerva. There's a good girl, boy. A girl.
If you don't mind, Miss Brooks, I'd like to take a couple of pills my doctor prescribed. May I have some water, please?
Certainly, sir. If you've got an extra pill or two, I'll be happy to join you. Just sit right here, Miss Conklin. I'll go into the kitchen and get some water. No, on second thought, you'd better come with me. I don't want you to get nervous again.
Yes, I think you're right, Miss Brooks. Doesn't do for me to be alone lately.
Now, where's that light switch?
Well, dog might catch if it ain't roundup time. tell me I've actually taken leave of my senses?
Oh, it isn't a real leave, Mr. Conklin. You're just on a weekend pass. Oh, lots of people get temporary hallucinations. Maybe we'd better go back to your house.
Yes, at a time like this, I suppose I should be near my loved one.
Happy Halloween, Mr. Conklin. Look, it's me.
Denver, how did you... What's this?
It's just my coat coming over. Get back to the closet.
It's me, Mr. Conklin. I'm a skeleton, see?
Look at me, Mr. Conklin. I'm Hopalong Cassidy, and I'll plug the first hombre that makes a move.
Snodgrass.
Oh, stop that! I must control myself.
What's wrong, Mr. Conklin? You don't seem to be enjoying yourself.
Yeah, it's all jumpy and funny. Gosh, Miss Brooks went to a lot of trouble to get this thing organized.
Walter, please.
Oh, Miss Brooks organized it, did she? Sure, she planned the whole thing.
She deserves every bit of credit.
Well, she's certainly going to get it. Miss Brooks, I want you... Miss Brooks, get your head out of that bucket. This is no time to be ducking for apples.
Who's ducking for apples? I'm trying to drown myself.
Our Miss Brooks returns in just a moment, but first...
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl.
Tonight, yes, tonight, show him how much lovelier your hair can look after a Luster Cream shampoo. Luster Cream, world's finest shampoo. No other shampoo in the world gives Kay Daumit's magic blend of secret ingredients plus gentle lanolin. Not a soap, not a liquid. Luster Cream shampoo leaves hair 3 ways lovelier. Fragrantly clean, free of loose dandruff, glistening with sheen, soft, manageable. Even in hardest water, Luster Cream lathers instantly. No special rinse needed after a Luster Cream shampoo. So gentle, Luster Cream is wonderful even for children's hair. Tonight, yes, tonight, try Luster Cream shampoo.
Dream girl, beautiful luster cream girl. You owe your crowning glory to a luster cream shampoo.
And now, once again, here is our Miss Brooks.
Well, Mr. Conklin was so glad to find out that the things he thought had been happening to him that he excused us all and hurried home. Shortly afterwards, I excused Walter and Stretch, which left just Mr. Boynton, the parlor sofa, and me.
Well, here we are, Miss Brooks. You know, with that lamplight shining on your hair, you're absolutely, well...
Yes, Mr. Boynton?
Yoo-hoo, folks.
What's that?
Look, at the window, it's Mrs. Davis with a pumpkin head.
Just what I needed.
Happy Halloween, Connie. Trick or treat.
I've got a trick, Mrs. Davis. Here's 60 cents. Treat yourself to Jolson Sings Again.
Next week, we'll into another Our Miss Brooks show brought to you by Luster Cream Shampoo for soft, glamorous, caressable hair and Colgate Dental Cream to clean your breath while you clean your teeth and help stop tooth decay. Our Miss Brooks, starring Eve Arden, is produced by Larry Burns, directed by Al Lewis, with music by Wilbur Hatch. Men, here is actual, factual proof of more comfortable, actually smoother shaves by using Palmolive Lather Shaving Cream. 1,251 men tried the Palmolive Lather way to shave, described on the tube. And no matter how they had shaved before, 3 out of 4 got more comfortable, actually smoother shaves. Try Palmolive Lather Shaving Cream. See if you don't get more comfortable, actually smoother shaves the Palmolive Lather Shaving Cream way. Be sure to listen to Mr. and Mrs. North Tuesday evening over most of these same stations. And be with us again next week at this same time for another comedy episode of Our Miss Brooks. Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.